bottle out. You want to drink too?
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know what I'm saying? We only got a couple of minutes left. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple different ways I think I'm gonna approach this shit. You feel me? Because like, we gotta figure out if we gonna do this shit like on some hi, how you doing, or some, you know what I'm saying?
I keep it real 100, bro. Keep that shit organic. I'll be like, what else though? It's your boy 1090J. You rock with me if I'm rocking with you. You watch that thing before?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
You gotta come out like that.
What up, though? What's the deal? It's your favorite neighborhood local Highbrarian, you feel me, Lewis Automatic. And right now we're going to do a little something different, you know, we're going to go through the, you know what I'm saying, the library. Right now we're going to break down a very intense topic, something that some of you may have had, you know what I'm saying, your own question about what's the difference between this and that, or what's the real definition. So right now what the Highbrarian going to do, I'm going to break down the difference between the encyclopedia and the dictionary. Alright, that's one take. How does that?
It's alright, I gotta stop moving my goddamn chair and shit. It's making noise and shit. You know me, I'm the sound guy. I'm just trying to like listen to this and shit.
What up, though? It's the Highbrarian. You feel me? Right now we're gonna break down the difference between the encyclopedia and the dictionary. Now, a few of us may have had this question going on in our mind. So this is a very good topic right now because right now it's for educational purposes right now. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the definition between the encyclopedia and the dictionary. I don't like that take. I don't like that take.
Yeah, it sounded like he was kind of like trying to explain the same shit too much.
What up, though? It's your favorite neighborhood, local neighborhood.
It's your neighborhood local, the neighborhood local of the neighborhoods.
What up, though? It's the Highbrarian, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dumbass nigga.
Ooh.
I'm about to explain some shit to you right now. Some shit you always been wondering. Some shit I know you niggas don't know about. Really, to tell you the truth, I really don't know full detail. I have an idea though. Right now we're gonna break down the encyclopedia and the dictionary. Now the dictionary, that's self-explanatory. You know what I'm talking about? The dictionary, basically how we use, you know what I'm saying, our diction or our words. You feel me? The dictionary brings the definition, meaning the meaning. Whether it's a noun, verb, you know what I'm talking about, adjective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I watch Schoolhouse Rock, nigga. I know what that is. No, that's an edit. Edit. But right now, you know what I'm saying? We're going to break down. Man, I'm joint fucking up. We're going to break down the difference between the encyclopedia and the dictionary. And you know, the dictionary, that's pretty much self-explanatory when in alphabetical order from A through Z, the dictionary breaks down the definition of different words. Now, we're going to use an example. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention.
Alligator.
Alligator. One of the first words in the dictionary. What the fuck is an alligator? It's a noun. A noun describes a person, place, or thing. So an alligator, noun. A large, semi-aquatic reptile similar to a crocodile, but with broader and shorter head. Native to the Americas and China. That's a game changer right there. In case you ever wanted to know what's the difference between a crocodile or an alligator, you know what I'm talking about? That's the difference. Now, an alligator has a broader and shorter head. Now here's where we could flip it into the encyclopedia. Now with the encyclopedia, you know what I'm saying, it basically has a lot of summaries of knowledge of a particular field or source. So if you was to look up the encyclopedia on alligators, you feel me, or look inside the Encyclopedia Britannica on alligators, the encyclopedia would basically, you know what I'm saying, we're going to put encyclopedia, alligator. I can't spell word for damn, so let's see what pops up. Ain't shit pop up when we put in alligator. No, they spell alligator wrong. So now, when you type in the alligator into the Encyclopedia Britannica, you feel me? When you first Google that, it's going to give you a description, a habitat, the size, the diet, and the facts. So the encyclopedia is going to contain certain things in this description of the alligator that the alligator is not going to be described for in the dictionary. You feel me? It's going to go into much deeper detail. It's going to go to a classification. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? This shit gets real technical. You feel me? Hold on. I just pause section right now. Like I said, we just...
Dude, you're real technical for this bitch because it's the encyclopedia.
You know what I'm saying? So the nigga got to pause. Like, hold on.
It's been around since man. And the dictionary was pre-made. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I don't know why I thought your ass would be the session, bro. This shit is like, I thought your ass would go like record you rapping or some shit. It was like, this nigga came in and flipped the whole fucking script, bro.
Had to flip the script on it. We still recording. We keeping all this shit. Oh yeah.
How much time we got, man?
Oh yeah, we got good time. Good shit. Alright, so yeah, like it says shit like, you know what I'm saying, the alligator, either of two crocodilians, that's a new word for you, related to the tropical American caimans, family Alligatorade. Oh shit, is that where they get Gatorade from?
Alligatorade.
Alligatorade? I think, it's not quite Gatorade. Oh shit! But you know what? Think about it, because the Florida Gators, that's where Gatorade came from.
Bobby Boucher on the Gators? Gatorade.
Gatorade. I think this shit deeper than rap. This shit deeper than rap because the Florida Gators was the first one to have Gatorade. I think.
We done spent off. We done spent off into the Gator culture.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Gator culture, but that's what the encyclopedia do.
Get you into the culture.
It gets you into the classification, like bro. Alligators, you know what I'm saying, can be differentiated from true crocodiles by the form of their jaw and teeth.
So which one is the black person?
You know what I'm saying?
Is the crocodile or the alligator? Which one is the black person?
I think alligators are dark skinned niggas, crocodiles are light skinned niggas. Is that the hot take right there?
This shit hot, bro. Gotta keep it coming. Yeah, just keep it.
Alligators are carnivorous.
They gonna be like, who the fuck is that behind the camera talking about?
I mean, this shit is real technical, bro. Like, I ain't about to read all this shit. Oh, but see, like, see, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Britannica. Like, see, this was the shit. So the encyclopedia give you shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the Britannica?
Yeah, that's what we're about to do. Britannica. We're about to get to the definition of the Britannica. The Encyclopedia Britannica is a general knowledge English language encyclopedia which is now published exclusively as an online encyclopedia. So you can't even go buy this bitch no more. This bitch was originally published in 1768. So like they literally wrote a book on this shit, which you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my great grandmother.
Yeah, it says United Kingdom. It started in the United Kingdom, now it's the United States and shit. Which I mean, you know, it makes sense since we speak English and it's so. If you look at the definition of encyclopedia, the shit was like kind of on some language shit.
Some real Harry Potter, Hogwarts type shit. Gryffindor.
Yes, it says, this is unlike dictionary entries which focus on linguistic information about words such as their etymology, meaning, pronunciation, use, and grammatical forms. It says, generally speaking, encyclopedia articles focus on factual information concerning the subject named in the article's title. You feel me? It's on the Wikipedia. They say that's how they differentiate from, you know what I'm saying, the dictionary and shit. The dictionary is gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, certain shit about like just the root of the word and how you pronounce it and what it means. But you know what I'm saying, the encyclopedia get into like the factual information about this shit. So I'm trying to think about how that shit could relate to something that we, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to every day. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a difference between people who just give you, you know what I'm saying, who just give you surface level information And then there's other people who go like to deep dives. I guess like the encyclopedia would be like the deep dive. Whoever gives you the deep dives into certain cultures or certain, like you like when niggas go over into Africa and they find out like all of the, what they call them, the anthropologists. You know what I'm saying?
I always wondered like when was a good time for me to whip out my encyclopedia, because you know you sometimes you get confused in math. It's like, damn, I need my calculator. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God for smartphones. You can approach you know what I'm saying, calculator. It's like boo boo boo. It's like, damn, when do I need my fucking encyclopedia, my thesaurus?
Thesaurus and all that shit.
In a real life situation, you know?
So I think that the thesaurus, that's like when you're trying to find other words. I think that's what that is. You're trying to find other words.
When I'm rapping, okay.
Yeah. You want the thesaurus when you rap. The encyclopedia, like I said, like with that anthropology shit, like as far as that's just might be one of the uses, but it's just like in finding out.
There you go, rappers who can't rap. We need a motherfucking thesaurus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but like. I don't know, bro. It's like just with the rap shit, like it'd be different genres and shit though. Like you feel me? Like sometimes I don't know, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying. Like listen to the XM radio. It's like different shit got its place. You feel me? That's what you need in we need like an encyclopedia of rap, because there's so many different you know what I'm saying. So many different subcultures and subgenres inside rap. You got your trap encyclopedia. You know what I'm saying? With your trap, you know what I'm saying, deep dive. And you got your like lyrics. You know what I'm saying? You got your producers like. It really needed an encyclopedia.
It tells you what all this considered
like a classification, like because it shit need to be classified.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It shit need classification, and it also need definition. That's why a dictionary is important too, because when you have definition for certain shit, it's like it removes room for you know what I'm saying, like confusion or blurred lines and shit. Like whenever we try to redefine shit, like the word nigger, whenever we try to redefine something, the line gets blurred about who could use it, who could say it, or like, you know what I'm saying, like trapping niggas, like I'm trapping at the job, or we're gonna trap our way to the store to get some cigarettes or some shit. But it's like I get it, cause I understand why we do it, cause it's somewhat needed as a coping mechanism. But at the same time, when people get definitions fucked up, that's when it leads to blurred lines and confusion, because now, you know, so you might be smart, but you confused because shit then got so blurry, as opposed to if you just stay like the you know what I'm saying, shit just be as polarizing as it is, you feel me, by definition. You know, like let that be hot and let that be cold. You know what I'm talking about? That's what definition brings to the table. And with the encyclopedia, you get to classify certain shit, because it's different definitions. It's different variables rather of what's hot and cold. And sometimes it could be relative. Relatively speaking, shit could be relative. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need an encyclopedia to kind of classify shit and differentiate. You feel me? So like them shits is very powerful tools. And like I said, niggas do that shit in our everyday life though. Whether we know it or not, we classify shit, define shit in our everyday life. Because our brain the most powerful shit. Most real shit. Let's see where we at. Oh, we still got 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, in conclusion, I'm gonna dig a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, but really, yeah, so it's like, you know, the encyclopedia, say works of the encyclopedia's scope aim to convey the important, you know what I'm saying, accumulated knowledge of, you know what I'm saying, just different domains, such as, you know, medicine, philosophy, law, you know what I'm saying, get some shit about nature, how motherfuckers live and shit. You know what I'm saying, we use the definitions, you know what I'm saying, just to figure out what shit mean and how to put shit, I guess, in the proper context, so to speak. But we use both for that. So, in short, my niggas, you know, this is your local Highbrarian. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Getting high all the time.
Getting high all the time.
Spitting that knowledge.
You gotta spit some knowledge, you gotta bring something pertinent to the table that now you can take this and come up with a way more clear definition than what I give you. But fuck it.
It's a start.
It's a start, nigga. And you know, this today's Today's session was brought to you by, you know what I'm saying, cherry pie. You feel me? Some good cherry pie. And we're gonna leave it at that. This shit ratchet as hell.